Hello everybody and welcome back to another One Piece Burning Blood explanation video. My name is Silvokiji and this is the Zone Game and Go. As you see from the title, it's going to be called Don't Complain. Or probably, I don't know, something like that. But this is about flash counters. So there's a lot of misconceptions about flash counters that I really want to clear up because I'm getting sick of hearing about it. Like a lot of people keep blaming flash counters for their loss. They keep saying that this is in the game, this is broken. Oh my god, why they put something in here so powerful? Well, for one, I want everybody to sit down, think, and actually look at the gameplay and learn some tips and tricks from me about how to actually beat flash counters and actually how they work instead of assuming that they only have good attributes. Now, in case you guys didn't know, flash countering is used when you press the auto combo right before an opponent attacks, so you can counterattack them using it kind of utilizes a invincible state, call it a flash counter, or you can call it a parry. When you actually get this off, you'll do a variation of your normal guard break or any other move depending on what other character you have, and you'll hit your opponent and able to do a combo. While you're in this state, you actually, when you do hit them, I mean when you are getting hit, you get slowed. So it probably kind of makes your attack a little bit delayed. And characters have different flash counters, so you can kind of utilize how they work in your strategy. Okay, so the pros of getting a flash counter. They give you a free hit. It's good. You're invincible while you're getting hit. So you can pretty much deliver the flash counter. Like there's hardly anything stopping you. Okay? The other pro of flash counter, it saves you from death. So if you actually manage to get a flash counter before you're about to die or any point in time, it saves you from the combo. So it allows you to actually get out of those 90%, 100% combos that people complain about all the dang time. Okay, so the weaknesses, which is the things that people don't normally look at when they think about flash counters. Flash counters uses up 1/8 of your meter, about 1/8 of your ability gauge meter. You cannot use flash counters if your meter is recharging. For certain characters like Conqueror's Haki characters like Luffy 3K, when they utilize their Conqueror's Haki do combos, once they get that flash counter off, no more combo coming out from Luffy 3K. Simply because the flash counter got rid of the bar. Okay? Mr. Zero come in here. Now, it's Loki type character. When he uses up all his Loki type, or Loki moves or anything like that, he uses up his ability gauge. When that happens, if he uses up everything else, he cannot flash counter. You cannot flash counter if your bar is recharging, similar to how Crocodile's was at the moment. You can only flash counter if you can still do this. If you can still press that button right there and it stops, you can flash counter. If you cannot do that, you cannot flash counter. Characters like Berkeys who don't utilize Logi or Conqueror's Haki, easy to get flash counters with simply because they hardly use their bar. They'll use it mainly for special movements and dealing chip damage with their basic attacks, or, you know, an air attack. Those are the weaknesses that people don't really focus on when they look in flash counters. They only see the fact that, oh crap, he just did a flash counter and won the game. That's the reason I lost. It wasn't because he outsmarted me. It wasn't because he did something ridiculous. It's because he got a flash counter. That is the reason. I lost against flash counters. I'm taking it. I'm good. Really, come on. Come on now. There are ways around flash counters, and blaming something that you can actually move around is really, really pathetic. So get over it. I know it's probably harsh to a lot of people to say that, but I'm just saying, I have never actually blamed flash counters for my loss. I don't think Rohawk has ever blamed flash counters for his loss at all either, despite us getting dealt flash counters. It's just a mechanic. It's a mechanic that people deem broken because they only see the strengths and not the weaknesses. If you get comboed, if you get hit by a flash counter by Shanks, depending on how much ability, he can't do those long combos against you. In terms of teams, you can use a team to actually recover for something like that, and that's why it's 3v3. So you can't get mad at mechanic the game simply because it's not working in your favor. Okay? So another weakness in flash counters, as mentioned before, is that it uses up your bar. So whenever you're fighting against opponents, if you can manage to make them use up their bar without unnecessarily, you can get them to actually fight you without flash countering. Certain characters like Doflamingo and Enel that keep a distance game a lot, if you remove the Delphid ability with Jinbei or Blackbeard, or what's the other guy's name? Smoker, yeah. Or Smoker, without Devil Fruit ability or when it's removed or by Garp support, they cannot flash counter. So there are ways around this, and there are strategies in order to beat flash countering because it's just simply a parry. It's just a mechanic, and just like everything in Burning Blood, everything in this game can be countered.